Meet Max Puglielli. He's already a legend in golfing circles, and now his nickname is atop a new Italian restaurant near Tin City in Naples. You'll find the Puglielli name on golf clubs that Max designed. And I see you brought one with you today, right?
I brought a couple of them.
That's cool. Now, so how many different clubs bear your name?
The name is just the wedge line. So we actually started that about roughly 20 years ago. And although I was involved in other designs as well, my passion in the golf side and where I spent a lot of time was studying the short game. So because of that, we designed a wedge that bear my name. So,
but you were really known as a professional with professional golfers, like Tom Watkins was one of your friends. Is that right?
Right. It is. He still is one of my friends.
Okay,
so,
good.
But yeah, I mean, so essentially what I did was on a daily basis. You know, I would travel to every tour event, whether it was on the LPGA, PGA, Champions Tour, the young guys, everything else. So I oversaw that worldwide, the tour operations for Adams Golf.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So now you started a second career, and this is kind of a milestone moment for you because it was a dream that you've had, kind of a bucket list item that you checked off here to open Mino, which is actually your nickname, right?
Correct.
So you have a number of different nicknames.
Yeah, that's being from another country. It certainly it's prone to have different names. But my real name is Massimo. So when I came to the United States, I changed it just to Americanize because I really was. As you can tell, I speak English pretty well. I wanted to be an American. I wanted to speak like an American. I didn't want to be something you could actually spot that wasn't from this country.
Sure.
So I did everything I could to dress, speak, and everything else, and also my name. So I went to Max. Massimo, though, when I was a little boy in Italy, they called me Massimino.
Okay.
So I got the little part Mino, and that's what we named the restaurant.
That's the short, much you name. All right.
Which I thought it was a pretty simple name for everybody to be able to memorize.
Well, how did you make the transition now from being and I've already a career in golf, which you have for more than 20 years, to now that you opened your own restaurant, your first restaurant, by the way. So it's kind of a scary thing, I would imagine.
You know, in life, it's all about risk, number one. But the transition was actually before the golf. It was actually I was cooking before I went into golf because I've always cooked. My entire life has been cooking, and it's not cooking for one or two people, which I do, but I've cooked for hundreds of people. So it was not something that became something that I was afraid to pursue, but it was always a passion because just like golf or anything that I've done for a living, people that ate my food or played with my golf clubs, they all said the same thing. This is amazing.
Well, tell us about Mino. Now, you have a pizza oven that you brought from Italy.
Right.
And what else sets Mino apart from other restaurants here, especially in Naples?
And I'm glad you asked me that question because it's very important. The one thing I will tell you is that I can cook anything. I'm talking from Chinese food to great Texas barbecue if you want. I got a smoker at home that I had designed for me. I mean, I love cooking and I love studying food. I mean, Italian probably is the most popular go out to eat food there is in the world.
Definitely.
I mean, from pizza
especially in Naples.
Sure,
with
Naples,
a name like Naples,
exactly.
right?
I mean, so you know, we got it. I mean, so based on that, you know, there's nothing against Italian American food, which is historical. It's got 100 years or plus of existence. With that said, I had to differentiate myself. And what I've done with Mino is, and I'm really sticking to that, is that this is the Italian food that I grew up with. So when I say Italian American food, for example, would be something like chicken parmigiana. That doesn't exist in Italy. Now, it was developed from Italian recipes that migrants came, when they came to the United States, they had things, in Sicily, for example, they had eggplant parmigiana, okay? So with that dish, when they came to America, they decided to just diversify it, add other things to it, from veal to chicken to all these other things that people do nowadays. What I've done here is that every food item that we have, except for one item, is truly typical Italian food, not Italian American food.
Now, and the pizza oven we just saw too, is that cooks pizza in 15 seconds? No,
in 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
What's amazing about it is, and it actually was designed for the amount of seats that we have in the restaurant. We can cook pizzas actually as little as 60 seconds. But we don't want to do that because also the person that's making pizzas is going to have a hard time, you know, manning that 60-second rotation, which could actually burn a lot of pizza. So at 90, even 100 seconds where we have it set right now, it gives us enough time to where we can actually put pizzas in, build more pizzas, pull pizzas out, put more in, and you can actually keep some kind of a flow.
Well, that's good. And the oven's a great conversation piece from the restaurant
It
in the
is.
dining area. So, well, I wish you luck. It's great. It looks like you're off to a great start, and I
Thank you,
think
Tim.
you'll be very successful here.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for your time.
For In the Know column archives, go to naplesnews.com/intheknow.